We're already recording right now. This is
awesome.
fantastic. All right, we're already talking to the Minute Maids of Bunker Hill Middle School basketball. But before we get to these 5 fun ladies, I want to say thanks to partners Cassens Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the #1 place to purchase a vehicle in the Metro East. If you're in the market for a new or a pre-owned car, check out Cassens inventory in person, where they've been for 28 years, or online at Cassens.com. Cassens has earned the highest ratings for customer service. Their expert staff is committed to making your car buying experience enjoyable, including convenient on-site financing. I've purchased 5 vehicles there, including that brand new Gladiator, that Jeep that's out there. Do you see it? I bought that there. And I will not purchase a vehicle anyplace else. With over 90 years of experience in the Metro East, Cassens is the clear-cut leader for quality, service, and customer satisfaction. Go see Steve, Cliff, Holly, Greg, Bob, Mike, or Evan today. And ladies, I know that you're coaches and you're always fundraising. Let me tell you about Snap Mobile. Since 2014, Snap Mobile has supported athletic and activity programs nationwide with reliable fundraising and administrative solutions. Snap Mobile has helped schools and coaches raise nearly $1 billion for their teams. Former Belleville East coach and athletic director Jim Loyette is your local Snap Mobile rep. So if you're a coach, an AD, or a parent looking for a 100% hassle-free way to raise funds for a team, group, or organization, give Jim a call at 618-910-1781. I've personally worked with Snap Mobile, and I am sold on the process, the professionalism, and most of all, the results. Okay. Minute Maids, welcome to the show. Congratulations. Back-to-back state titles. We've got left to right here. We're going to start with Coach Krissy Howard. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Coach Danielle Redman. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And you remembered to talk in the mic. We're going to have to stay on Krissy, I can tell. Okay, and then we've got Cheyann Higgins, one of the star players. Good to see you, Cheyann.
Thank you.
And we've got Bethany Scroggins.
Thank you.
And we've got Eden Howard.
Thank you.
Good to see you, girls. All 5 of you in here. And you've got an entire entourage out there. 2 more moms and 2 little girls. Those are your little girls out there, Danielle?
Yes.
Okay, so catch the listeners up. So Bunker Hill girls have built quite a dynasty there. They won last year when you were the head coach, right?
They did.
Okay, so state champs last year as 7th graders.
Right.
And state champs this year with Danielle as the head coach.
Correct.
So back-to-back state championships. What's the deal? Why are y'all so good? Who do I ask first? Why are y'all so good?
Ask the players.
All right, girls, why are you so good?
We've been playing together since 2nd grade. I mean, it's just not how athletic we are. I think it's the way we play as a team, the teamwork, how good we all are. I just think everything about us is just all together.
So you guys have been playing together for a long time, and
Yes.
you're only in middle school. So this is the time when a lot of girls start playing together is middle school. But you guys have already put in years and years on this stuff. Good for you. That's a good answer.
Yeah, they started at the Y. At the
YMCA.
So every once in a while I get a picture pop up on my phone of them all as little bitty
Oh yeah.
Moms, coaches.
moms. Yep.
Do you guys, both moms, and do you guys have volleyball backgrounds?
I do not.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
really?
do. It's of sectionals. I was holding the plaque.
No, me.
Oh.
Like, did
oh.
I'm asking if mom was a
Oh,
volleyball
oh.
player.
No.
My bad.
I played softball and track.
Are you from Bunker Hill?
No, originally from Collinsville.
Okay. How about you, Danielle?
I did play volleyball throughout high school, and I stopped there.
Okay.
So
All right, ladies. What would you remember most from this season? It's going to be that state championship, right?
Yeah.
Describe your mentality going into the season, because you won as 7th graders. So going into it as 8th graders, were you did you feel pressure to win again, or did you feel confidence to win again? Go ahead.
I feel like there was pressure, obviously, because we came back from last year and we weren't even supposed to win the state championship last year, and we proved people that we could. So I feel like people had that really high bar. So yeah, there was a lot of pressure, but we worked together and we were able to succeed again.
Cool. How many of you play other sports in addition to volleyball?
I do track, softball, and volleyball, and I also play club volleyball.
Okay. How about you?
I play select softball, club volleyball, and basketball.
Cheyann?
I do volleyball and track.
Okay, so you're all multi-sport athletes,
Yes.
and you're all 3 8th graders.
Yes.
So are you looking forward to going to Bunker Hill High School next year? Is that the plan?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And are you optimistic about your ability to continue this type of success at Bunker Hill?
Yeah, I think our junior and senior year is going to be, because varsity can only go to state for volleyball. So, like, juniors and seniors mostly. But I think when we get up to junior and senior level, and we'll have more experience and more playing time all together, if they keep us together in high school, I think we can do pretty good.
I think you'll compete for varsity spots as freshmen. If you're good enough to win a state championship, how many girls will go out for volleyball at Bunker Hill? It won't be 100, right? It'll be
No, you normally
30?
don't have
Like
normally
barely
you don't
enough.
have to cut anybody.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I mean, maybe 30.
yeah. So but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
By the time you're varsity regulars, you feel like you can replicate.
Kind of depends on the coach too,
Yeah.
Who is the
Yeah.
coach at Bunker Hill High School?
I know her name is Cassie, but I don't know her last name.
Okay. So you've had zero contact with the coach of the high school yet.
I kind of contact her. She was a couple years younger than me in high school. So her name's Cassie Beasley.
Okay.
She coaches the boys volleyball for Bunker Hill too, and the girls volleyball.
Well, man, if I'm the volleyball coach at Bunker Hill High School, I'm pretty stoked right now that I've got these girls who have won state back to back coming into my high school. I got to feel like I'd be pretty excited.
We got to put a plug in for the JV coach.
Okay, let's do it.
They're looking for one right now.
And I think I have a good idea
Yeah,
of
we
who
all-
should be one.
We all
Okay.
have
Yeah.
nominated.
We have all
Danielle.
have nominated Danielle,
Okay. Are
but
you a
Danielle
teacher,
hasn't
Danielle?
nominated.
No, I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay. And are those your only 2 kids out there?
No, I have 5 total.
5.
Yeah.
5. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a busy day. Yeah, you girls may not get her. I don't know.
But like, she's such a good coach. So
What makes her a good coach?
I think the way that she works with us. Yeah, I mean, we've had coaches before, and just them two, the way that they teach us stuff, and they just it's all positive. There's barely no negative. We had no drama over the season, and when there is, we all talk about it, and we're all good.
You get over it.
Yep.
It feels more like a family. Like
Exactly.
we're connected. So
Is that because you've known each other for so long?
that, and also we've known them for so long too, and it's just like we're saying, like we just connect very well together.
Okay, so not every coach has the luxury of having girls that all just get along all the time, and I'm sure that you all played a role in getting these girls to get along all the time. How as coaches, how do you create that type of positive team environment?
Well, with these girls, it's easy, I think, just because they already are all so positive. But I think being a positive coach and just letting them know that there's not one player. They can't win as one person, and they can't lose as one person, but they have to do all that together. So I think I put a lot of emphasis on that, and they all come together as a team and are very positive girls. So pretty amazing girls.
So you don't have a volleyball background, but do you have an athletic background?
I do.
What did you play?
In high school, I played softball and ran track, played a little bit of basketball, a little bit of soccer.
Okay, so you know sports.
I do, yeah.
Okay, good for you. Was it tough coaching your child?
Danielle coaches her child, too. She's just not here tonight.
Okay.
So she had a daughter on the team. And,
Okay.
and then Eden. And then not at all. So I think it was a great experience.
Sometimes, I mean, mother-daughter, you get what I'm saying.
Butt heads.
I
heads.
get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
I mean, there's been competition. She even broke her pinky playing in volleyball. You remember? Yeah. Yeah.
Mom broke her pinky.
Mom broke her pinky. You should look at it. It's pretty.
Let's see it. Show it. Did you hit the ball or the wall, or what did you hit?
She was setting.
ball.
Yeah.
The ball. Is volleyball a sport that you've come to love?
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. I wish I would have played. And Eden and I were bumping out in the yard last night or the night
It was
before?
last night.
She started saying, "Mom, you remember how bad you used to be?"
So you've gotten good at this, huh?
I think so. I mean, those girls were probably out there.
Sometimes when she sets, okay, her passing is pretty good, but her setting, it's like we're playing, like it's
You can't be good at everything. Right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your underhand serving is
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You even
Spot on.
ace people sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Especially Bethany.
Yes. Yep.
Take me to the playoffs. Take me through the playoffs. How many playoff games were there starting at state?
There was 3. At state, there was 3.
Yeah.
3 games.
Yes.
Who'd you play?
We played, our first round was against Gardner, and then our second round was against Liberty, and our championship.
Liberty from Edwardsville?
Liberty from, where are they from? They're up
north.
Up north.
Libertyville. Libertyville or
No,
Liberty?
it's just Liberty. I think
Oh.
they're by Calhoun, aren't they?
I think.
I remember our 7th grade year, we played sectionals. It was in Calhoun. We played Liberty.
Okay.
So we were going to state. They lost in sectionals. That was their way to go in state, and we beat
Gotcha.
them. And then what was funny, we played them again at state in the second round. So they placed 4th at state. And then we played, for our championship game, we played Normal Metcalf.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you remember, girls, about the final? What were the scores? Was it 2 games, straight games, or was it?
Yeah, 2 sets.
We never dropped a set. We never went to 3
Wow.
sets during state. But we did our 7th grade. We played, I don't remember, but we went to, our record this year, our record through 6th, 7th, and 8th is 58-4. So we only went to 3 sets, 1 state, like during state.
Yeah, they went to 3 sets one time as 7th graders.
I think it was like against like a green team, I think.
I think it was
It was
Champaign St. Matthew.
Maybe,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. But they won all 3 state games in 2 sets.
Coaches, are you nervous when at state when the games are going on? Are you nervous?
Yes. So Krissy constantly told me to fix my face because I showed my emotions a little bit. So, yes, definitely.
Show me the
nervous.
face. Show me the face that you were
I
making.
don't even know how it
when you
went.
had to fix it. Was it?
I don't know. She'd just be like, "You're bug
Yeah,
eyed."
you show.
Yeah, it's more like.
Wow, that's not. I wouldn't call that bug-eyed. I call that something else. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to say. That.
Danielle's just very intense.
You are.
Yes.
Yes.
Get into it, you know.
Wouldn't have guessed that.
I do. I jump. I scream. When they're going up for a block, sometimes I'm up there, ready to block.
Jumping
with them.
around.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
Okay. What do you remember about the final?
About the final,
Last game.
man. Honestly, I remember how we kind of worked together. Like we were down. Like I remember, in the first sets, like in the beginning, we were down a little bit. But as the game went on, I guess the morale went up more, and we came together more as a team. And I don't know, it's just something clicked.
Volleyball is a very emotional sport. That's what all the
Yeah.
coaches from Mater Dei, Edwardsville, O'Fallon, that's what everybody tells me. And when I go watch it, kids go crazy after every single point. They even go crazy when the other team calls timeout, which makes me laugh. I'm like,
Yeah.
They have a
like,
cheer.
like they
We
celebrate.
we have a really good cheer, and some of the kids.
Just because the other kids call timeout.
Yeah.
Let's hear
Because
it.
it's like,
Well, how's it go?
I am not. No, I'm not.
Let's hear it.
No.
You guys should do it together.
Let's
What
hear
is
it.
it? What is it?
It's just
TOTOTO. Ooh.
That's
they
good.
dance around in a circle
Yeah, we
while
dance
they're
around in
doing
a
it.
Yeah.
While the other girls call timeout.
Yeah.
And we go ooh.
It's a very mental sport.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
mental.
So you're doing that because you're happy because they called timeout.
Yeah. Because usually when they call timeout, they're down by a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And because they want to switch the momentum.
Yes.
So
And
things
then-
aren't going their
Yeah,
way.
and when we're serving and we're serving a lot and we're getting a lot of points, they call timeout, so that server will mess up.
Yeah. Or we're coming back.
Yeah.
Do a timeout.
I have to say these girls are the comeback queens. They love to get behind and make us totally nervous, where I want to vomit, and then they always come back.
But you don't
Always.
panic.
No, they never do.
You don't feel
They-
a sense of panic.
They stay calmer than the two of us.
Do you feel that? Do you feel your coach is anxious on the sideline?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
tell. We look over there and they're super nervous, and we're all like, "Oh, well, we can come back." You know,
Yeah, like we're
we've
good.
done it before, so
Not that we didn't think that they wouldn't come back. It's just that, oh my gosh, girls, quit doing this to us. Please stop.
When you're coaching, you feel helpless too. Like when you're
Yes.
playing, you feel less nervous because you have some control of what's going on. But when you're I've always said I've been much more nervous as a coach than I ever was as an athlete.
Yeah,
All right.
Bethany's mom, Laura, she's out there right now. Her saying to me is fix my face too. So
Very
yeah,
good.
it's more of a mental. I would say volleyball. It's not how athletic you are. I think it's the mentalness. I think it's the mentalness and
The mental toughness.
mental toughness, whatever. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I get
and
what you're saying.
The way you want to play, you have to put that in your mind. Because if you say, "Oh, I'm going to go in there and lose," you probably will. You have to have in your mind, "Oh, I'm going to play my hardest. I'm going to go out there and win, or I'm going to try my best to win," and that's what's going to happen.
And where did you learn this mental approach to sports? As such a young girl, as an 8th grade girl, you have a lot of it figured out. How did you figure this out?
I've been playing volleyball for a long time, and there was a point that I just wanted to quit because of how much was going on and how I wasn't doing good because I was hurt. And I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. But my mom, she's like, keep going, you got it. I think most of it is the support from my family and just people saying you got it and helping me out. I think that helped a lot.
Wow, how about
I
that?
was
What
gonna say
a
she-
good
I was gonna
kid.
say she better say her mother.
Yeah, there you go. Now ask for a raise in your allowance. This
Yeah.
is the
Can I have,
This is the perfect time. All right, you and your kids may never outgrow your favorite sports, but you may outgrow your equipment. Your locally owned Play It Again Sports provides an easy way to sell your quality used sports and fitness gear and get paid on the spot or trade up for what you need right now. Not only will you save with affordable used gear, but they also supply the latest new equipment and accessories from the most popular brands. I talked to Edwardsville store owner Dan Brynjildsen today, and he said they're still pushing out and buying tons of golf equipment. It's spring, and everybody's thinking about golf, but also softball and baseball cleats, gloves, bats, helmets, and volleyball stuff. They've got all the volleyball stuff that you need. What do you need for volleyball besides the volleyball? Shoes,
Knee pads,
knee pads.
elbow pads.
They've got all that stuff there.
odor spray.
Deodorant, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that they have deodorant at
not-
Play It Again
No,
Sports.
for my shoes and my elbow pads. Like, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Can you rotate? Do you have 2 pairs of elbow pads?
I have maybe 10 pairs of knee pads.
Yeah. If you rotate them and let them dry out, I think that would be a step in the right direction. Mom, back me up on this.
She doesn't rotate them.
Doesn't
No, I
rotate.
don't.
She just makes me wash
Yeah.
them every once in a while.
Also, some of the girls on the team like maybe don't wash their jerseys because it might be the bad luck. If the person
I
beside
like it.
me knows, yeah.
you can't wash your jersey unless whenever you lose, it has to go straight to the washer. But until then, if you're winning, you can't wash it.
I like it. So you can always tell who doesn't wash her jersey.
She forces me to wash my jersey.
I sweat too much. I have to wash it. It's gross.
Good.
Also, it's white, so the floor is
Yeah,
gross.
So we talk about their positions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
What position do you play?
I'm a libero, so back row specialist. I think that's what it stands for. Yeah.
The defensive specialist.
Yes.
Okay. Bethany.
I'm the setter.
Okay.
I'm a middle hitter.
All right. Good. And you love your positions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who picks your positions?
Them, but we also kind of like have kind of a
Yeah.
say in it.
Well, I play middle blocker for school and I play outside hitter for club volleyball. So, I mean, I'm pretty short. So when I get in high school,
You feel like you're short?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'6", 5'7".
Okay.
Taller than me.
Are you still growing?
No,
Okay.
I have scoliosis, so that kind of stopped my growing and probably made me a little shorter. But
Okay. Has the reception in Bunker Hill been what you thought it would be? Are people asking you for your autograph? Did you get a pep assembly? Did the police did the police escort you back
you
into
don't
town?
even know how many escorts we had. We probably had like 25 over
We've had a lot.
Seriously?
7th and 8th grade year.
Good.
Every single
6th grade too.
From
every
It was
regional
regional,
game.
sectional, state.
Police escorts.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
for 2 years.
For
So-
Bunker Hill, it's just,
Small
one
town.
police, one police, and then, the ambulance and the fire truck, and that's it. But still, for Bunker Hill,
That's great.
that is great.
Yeah.
I would think winning back-to-back state championships is a big deal no matter where you are.
Oh, yeah.
But I think if you're in a smaller town, then I think it's a bigger deal.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
So the town has come out and supported you all and
yeah.
celebrated you
we
appropriately.
We had assemblies. We probably had 3 assemblies over this year, and we had a banquet after state. The day after state, when we came to school, or 2 days after state, we all got VDI. It's a little eating place, and we all got ice cream, shakes.
You got VDI.
VDI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I was like,
Village Drive.
You know what that is,
Y'all
too?
got sick? Like, what is VDI? Like, VDI sounds like,
Yeah.
we all coughed on each other and got VDI, but no,
No,
VDI
it's
is
Village
like,
Drive-In. It's a place to
you got food.
I mean, we got sick from eating so much.
Yeah.
but-
No.
I
Okay.
think
get
so.
it.
I think one girl ordered like a shake, an ice cream, a soda,
She should've.
hamburger,
Absolutely.
fries,
She earned it.
chicken tenders. Like it was. Wait, what did you get? Chili dog?
Yeah, I got a chili dog and like fried cauliflower. It was good, but
So VDI is the place to go because I did a show in Bunker Hill. I met the great Coach Lofka right before he passed, the legendary Coach Lofka. I thought it was fantastic. I loved being at Bunker Hill. I interviewed the esports coach, baseball coach, board member, athletic director. I had a great time. It seemed like a quintessential small American town. Is that how you would describe it? Because maybe not everybody in the Metro East knows where Bunker Hill is. It's way north.
It is way north, just an hour south of Springfield, or an hour and a half.
We're an hour from Springfield
An
here.
hour.
So it's just,
Yeah.
so it's like 20 minutes away from here. 30 minutes.
So 20 minutes straight north, right? Luke will attest. He knows he lives on the boundary between Bunker Hill and Edwardsville, so he knows all about it. Okay, we got to get a shout out to Mr. Gray, Nathan Gray. He was the one who made the suggestion. So who is Nathan Gray?
He is a teacher at the high school.
Okay. Does he have a kid on the team?
No.
No, isn't he a PE teacher too? Is he? Yeah.
So he's
a
just
PE
familiar
teacher.
with the success and thought it would be cool.
yeah.
Good for him.
Last year when it was track season and he throws too. I think last year was a track coach or something, and he helped me throw. So he's a pretty nice guy.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for him. Yeah, that's great. It's nice to have people that are looking out for all the sports in their town. Okay, what else do we need to talk about with this glorious state championship that we didn't talk about? How would you describe the team? How about that?
How would I describe him? Unbelievable. I mean, just because they did I had a couple players before 8th grade season started at an open gym be like, hey, do you think we'll make it to state again this year? And I'm like, well, I think you guys can, but you guys can't just walk into it thinking we're going to go. You have to work for it. And just seeing them change from a 4-2 offense to a 5-1 offense, multiple players being sick throughout the season, injuries throughout the season.
Not me.
Who changed the offense?
I did.
Why did you change the offense?
I'm trying to get them ready for high school, and so I was wanting to do a 6-2 offense, but it wasn't working out for us. So we switched back to a 5-1 just to get them a little more advanced for high school.
Pretty technical on your part.
Yeah.
Pretty advanced on your part.
Yeah.
How many classifications are there for middle school volleyball? Is it just everybody's in one tournament? Are there different sizes?
No, there's 7 or 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, and 8-4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what
So
I
there's
meant.
four classifications. And can I assume you were one?
We were
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like a small 2A.
Small 2A, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are schools smaller than
Yes.
Bunker
There is,
Hill.
Yes.
And how many kids are at Bunker Hill?
Um,
Are you a junior high or middle school?
We are in middle school. Well,
Junior
like
high.
junior high. Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean 7th, 8th, or 6th, 7th,
6th,
8th?
7th, 8th, and we went on a field trip recently to the zoo, and I think there was 117 kids, 6th through 8th.
Okay. Really?
Mhm.
Only 117 kids in the whole school, 6th through 8th, and you
Yeah.
won back-to-back volleyball championships. Good for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are the girls having success in other sports as well? Do you see it? Do you see it transcending volleyball? And now you're like, oh, we know how to win in volleyball, so now we're going to win in basketball. We know how to win in basketball, so now we're going to win in track. Do you feel like that?
Danielle's the basketball coach too. So she was. Are you doing that again? No.
Danielle's done with basketball.
They're all
I
so
love
athletic that I think any sport they would do, they'd be successful at. I think.
Cheyann, didn't you go to state last year in track?
Yeah, I went to state. I mean, we didn't really place, but we still did pretty good. We made it, you know. Also, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, there is a crap ton
Yeah.
of people.
And there was people running like 52 400s. I'm like, I can't. I thought I ran pretty fast. It was my PR. I got a 108. I was proud of that.
Good for
but
you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, girls. Well, I want to thank you very much for making the trip from Bunker Hill. Any shout-outs, Cheyann, before you get out of here?
I'd say shout out to my mom and my dad. They've helped me because especially like wash my jersey because I've had to like run to another house like after school really quick before a game to get my jersey. And also shout out to the coaches, of course, because they've helped me improve like with my defensive skills and like help me not overthink it, while I'm playing the game. And can I add something to
Yeah.
another reason why I feel like we're a good team? It's not just because like we work well together, but it's because we have fun when we play, and having fun is also like important instead of just like winning or wanting to win. Having fun is a very important part in volleyball.
Well said.
Thank
Very
you.
articulate for a 8th grade girl.
Thank you, sir.
All three of these girls.
Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out. I think the town has been really supportive, and our coaches have been great. Like, you can tell they're good coaches because they want to be there. They're not forced to be there, and their attitudes show it. And then I think that also helps us have great attitudes. And then I'd also like to give a shout out to my brother because like he taught me how to be a leader and just how to have success in general.
What's his name?
Drake.
Drake. How old is he?
He's 22
And what
or
sports?
21.
What sports did Drake play?
He
Or
played.
does he play?
He played hockey and baseball.
Excellent. All right.
I'd also like to give a shout out to the coaches, and especially my mom and my dad. Dad lives in Union, Missouri, so he lives pretty far away, and I think he tries to be there whenever he can, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for my mom stepping up to coach with just stressful work, everything. And also, I just want to add one more thing about the team. We say a prayer before every game. We pray, and I think that's another thing, because I just think sometimes I can't even think that winning state back-to-back, it doesn't even feel real. It just doesn't click, you know? And in the moment, it does. We had a practice before we went to state, and we all bawled our eyes out because I can't start crying, but we all bawled our eyes out because it was just our last practice together as just 8th grade. And then going into high school, we might all some of us might put up in varsity, and it's just we won't play together as a team unless they keep us together, which I really hope they do. But I just thank everybody that has helped all of us, school members. Shout out to Miss Ronan, Miss Sutton, athletic director, just literally everybody.
All right, coaches, any shout outs before you get out of here?
Oh, I got to give a shout out to the school, the town. You know, when we came through with our parades, they lined the streets and cheered these girls on. The parents, they fed them every single away game. They brought food to school and made sure they were fed before every game. And Miss Ronan, right? And Miss Sutton, yeah, just everybody.
We got canes twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
And VMI.
VDI.
Yeah.
VDI.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't get VDI.
Yeah, we
VMI
did.
sound
We got
is
stage house, though.
Virginia Military Institute, by the way. All right.
What everybody else has been saying, you know, parents, family, our fans. Our fans were awesome. Miss Ronan, Miss Sutton, everyone. I mean, everyone supported all of us, not just the players, but as us as coaches. And that's a huge thing, too, where a lot of coaches don't get that support. And we got it from everyone.
Okay, Minute Maids, thank you so much. Congratulations on your back-to-back state championships, and good luck on your future success next year in ninth grade, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.